Howdy folks, welcome to Plumbing with Tim. Today we're in rainy Cocoa Beach, Florida at a condo building. It's storming pretty good out here. And we're going to install a fancy faucet, so let's go in and take a look. Get in out of that. Okay, let's go back around here and take a look at these faucets. I already installed one, but I want to show you how easy these are to install. Ooh, look at that fancy guy. Pretty fancy. Yeah. There is a Yodel faucet. I guess I ordered them from Amazon and they came from Germany, so let's open the box up and have a look. Alright. There it is right there. Looks like it only comes with a couple pieces. So we're going to take it out and see what it takes to put this thing in. It's a Yodel faucet. Supply lines. Some sort of an apparatus there. Let's get this faucet out of here. Take a look at that. Fancy, fancy. Let's get this off of here. One thing with plumbing, you have to try to keep up with the newest, latest and greatest when it comes to people and their needs and what they want. This is where the water comes out, right here. Single hole mount. We'll see what it takes to get it in. Okay, first things first. Look up on the underneath of here. There's like two holes. I think that's where you're supposed to screw the water supply lines in. So let's set that down right there for a second. Not scratch it up. Get these out of here. Red for hot, blue for cold. Double washers on there with threads. So I'm going to start with the hot side. Let's see if we can get these screwed on here. Might take a little bit. I don't want to cross thread nothing now. Tricky, tricky. It might end up taking me a second, so we'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. I guess I'm going to have to raise this up and try to apply some pressure in there to get this thing to start threading. What a pain in the butt. Fancy is not always easier. I can't even get the things to start threading. So, let me see if I can figure this thing out, and I'll show you what it's like when it's put together. Alright, so we're able to get those pieces in there. Really poor design. I don't like it already. It's a fancy looking faucet. It had a couple little wrench areas where I was able to get those on there and tighten them up. So now we're going to drop them down the hole, show you how that all works out. Here's that little apparatus I was showing you. Should open that up. I think this is how it all mounts together. See that thing? A couple of rubber washers. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this brass piece out of here. And look at the difference there. It's all threaded, but there's a little tiny stopper area there. So I think this is a part that goes up and connects to the bottom of that faucet. There we go. I got a little beveled rubber washer that we're going to slide up in here. Just one. Let's see if I can get the second one in there. There we go. Like that. I'll go ahead and slide this right up over the shaft and into the bottom of that faucet so it rests in there and it seals. Now we're going to go ahead and put it down in this hole. something like that. All right, I'm going to take this, we're going to screw it from the bottom onto that brass threaded shaft that I just installed on the bottom half of that. And this will tighten to the bottom of this countertop, and that's how it hangs out. Let's go down underneath. Get my foot up out of here, hold on a second. Well, there you go. There's the Yodel faucet from Germany, single hole. That's where the water comes out, a little waterfall type action. We have a little problem here, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not the faucet. If you take a look, these faucets don't come with any kind of pull stop. All right. And they don't come with any kind of drain assembly. What you see there is what came with. So, these people had this undermount sink put in with an overflow, but I can't put a pop-up drain assembly in here because it won't work. So we're gonna end up having to get a different drain assembly for this. Look how thick this thing is. It's kind of in the way. There's the hole. I drilled this as forward as possible because there's an undermount sink here. So that right there is the lip. Let's go ahead and see how this faucet sits in here. All right, so we got a rod. And then we're having to put this rod in the bottom of here. This is for mounting purposes. Like so, I guess that's as far as it goes. A little rubber washer. Yeah, I guess this is the little rubber washer. It's supposed to go up in here. I don't know how though, because it doesn't seat itself in there. I think that's wrong, but we're gonna roll with it. I didn't provide this. This is owner supply. All right, well here goes nothing. Bam. Let's head back underneath and let's fasten this faucet down. There it is right there. Let's get set up. Alright, there she sits. Look how tall this thing is. Wowza. Problem is, so look how close that thing is to the mirror. Watch. Turn it on. I'm hitting the mirror right now. Like, it's hitting the mirror. That's a problem. So I can't even turn the thing on. So they're gonna end up having to take the mirror out of here. It means I might have to take the faucet back out of here. Who knows? Straighten that out a little bit. But that is a one heck of a lavatory faucet, let me tell you. Pretty cool. All right, so this is a pretty nice faucet, high end. Here's the problem, and this is the point of this video, is these days and age, everybody wants the next best, beautiful, fancy, you know, kind of fixtures and stuff. And you got to kind of keep up with things because times are changing. However, they spent a lot of money and they bought stuff off of Amazon and had it sent here. They didn't think about the other factors like, oh my God, it's going to hit the mirror. Oh, it didn't come with a drain assembly. Listen, that's why I always say buy local and from a plumbing supply. Because now I'm going to have to come back with my own parts to try to put everything back together, and it's going to cost them another service call. Well, hey, that's all the time we got today. Coming to you from Cocoa Beach, Florida, the world famous. It was nice when I got here, but it's been storming since. Remember, listen, before you guys all go out there and start buying fancy stuff off Amazon and everything and decide to call a plumber to come out and put it all in, make sure you do your research, find out what's coming with that, and that it's all going to work out. You got all your stuff put together, all your eggs in one basket, so that way the plumber doesn't have to charge you the second time to come on out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, it's been Plumbing with Tim. Keep plumbing.